Who are brokers in the Forex market? Who are brokers? You've heard about brokers, but you don't even understand their trade. You don't even understand their operation. This is Trader Nixon, and it is the How to Trade from Beginner to Pro. This is episode 8, I believe, episode 8, and we are talking about brokerage firms, brokers, popularly known as brokers. Who are brokers? Fast forward, let's go to my slide. So I give you the textbook definition of brokers. Let's go. So an individual or firm that acts as an intermediary between an investor and a security exchange or securities exchange. Now, you could hear even in real estate that a firm, a group of people, or an individual call themselves, real estate broker. Okay? In the forex market, you hear the same thing, brokers. Now, when I give textbook explanation, I want to give you, dive deeper and give you like fundamental explanation. That's how I call it. So fundamental explanation, as I named it, would be brokers. When it comes to the forex market, they act as banks. What do you do with a bank? When you open an account with a bank, you make a deposit. That's an initial payment you make to resource or facilitate an account, to have an account with them, right? So with brokers in the forex market, we don't have most retail traders as individual traders. Even retail traders could be a firm, but the amount of money that they push into the forex market is not that huge. So we call ourselves retail traders. You are a retail trader as much as I am a retail trader. So we need an intermediary. So these intermediaries will facilitate, these operations of buy and sell that we do on the market. So first of all, before they can facilitate such operations, we need to have an account with them. So they operate like banks. If you want to save your money at a bank, in a current account or a savings account, you open. You put your details with them. You give them the details. They create an account with you. Forex brokers, the same thing. You give them your details. You open an account with them. Okay. You make deposits in a bank. The deposit you make, you can go there and withdraw. When it comes to forex brokers, if you make a deposit with them, you can go and withdraw. This is fundamental explanation I'm giving you right now. So they facilitate operation buy and sell with individual traders or group of traders, or which we call retail traders. So in a bank, you can sit in the comfort of your home and then wire a transfer to another individual or a company or a group. The same thing when it comes to forex trading. Brokers, you can wire an amount from your account to a group of people, a company or whatnot, but you can withdraw and deposit. Deposit, withdraw, place trades, deposit, place trades, and withdraw. That's basically what you can do with brokers. Now, we have so many types of brokers. You've heard that this broker did this, that broker did that. This broker took this person's money, that broker did this. I've already explained who a broker is to you, right? So, these are, as a result of, there are scam brokers out there. I'm not gonna even lie about that. Let me be honest. But there are real brokers out there. Now, before I go to how to spot real or bad brokers, let me tell you how brokers make their money. So, number one, brokers make money through commission. 2, through spread. And 3, through manipulations. So some brokers manipulate to take your money from you. You get what I mean? So, first of all, commission is after you place a buy or sell on a trade. If you open the trade, you see a section where they write commission, or if you close the trade, you see a section where they write commission. That is the amount that the broker is charging you for allowing you to place a trade, right? So they operate like a bank. So when you transfer an amount, they take some charges out, right? When you place an amount, when you transfer an amount to an individual, they charge you, right? The same thing with brokers. Okay, so spread is like the difference between bid and ask. So there is, you see, when you are buying, it's a different price that the broker is quoting for you. When you are selling, it's a different price that the broker is quoting for you. So the price between the buy and sell, there is a tiny bit of a price in there that the broker make money out of, right? So that is to say that when you buy, you are not actually buying at the exact price that the liquidity providers are giving out. That is if the account you've opened, the broker is trying to make money out of spreads and not commission. With commissions, you don't have any challenge with spread. Okay? You don't have any problem with spread. They are charging you, you know, based on your trades that you've opened or closed, based on commission. So when they will charge you based on commissions in regards to percentage. So they will say, okay, I'll charge you 0.5 in percent. Or some people can be very clear on even some currency pairs or instruments that they trade. Okay, I charge $5 per lot on this currency. I charge this amount when you place trade. So that's commission, right? And spread, I already explained that. So this is how brokers make money. Let's go to the next one. Now there are types of brokers. There are types of brokers. Let's go to the slide. Let me list the type of brokers that we have in the industry. We have ECN brokers. So ECN brokers are electronic. The explanation or the definition for ECN is electronic communication network. So they have their way they operate. We have OTC brokers, so over the counter gains. We have dealing desk brokers and non-dealing desk brokers. We have STP brokers. We have ECN brokers. Then we have I think that will be all. That will be all in this particular episode. So dealing desk brokers act as counterparties in trades, while non-dealing desk brokers connect traders directly to the interbank market. So with dealing desk brokers, they act as counterparties in trades. So this is what they do. They trade against you. Basically, dealing desk brokers trade against you. So they are like counterparties in trades. So when you place buy, they place sell. That's what they do. And mostly every broker that you enroll, you open an account with, they tell you which kind of trader or which type of which type of brokers they are, right? So this for dealing desk. Non-dealing desk broker is quite the opposite of dealing desk. Then we have STP brokers. So STP brokers route orders to liquidity providers, whereas ECN brokers allow direct exchange among traders in a network. So the ECN broker also push your trades directly into the interbanking system. All right. So I'll have an episode where I talk about Forex stakeholders, mentioning those huge, institutions that are heavily involved in Forex trading, right? So the brokers are part because they have huge amount of cash that they can make businesses directly with the interbank system. They could push liquidity directly into the interbank system, right? So ECN broker is an interbank system kind of broker. So they don't manipulate your trades. They push your trades directly into the interbanking system. And STP brokers route orders to liquidity providers. The same thing, right? They push what your trades to the interbanking system directly to liquidity providers, so you don't have any problem. They don't even trade against you, right? And I think that is all with brokers, right? But somebody will say, I've heard they said every broker is having their book. Yes, brokers have A book and B book. So the A book, they just, you see, there's an assertion about traders that newbie traders tend to lose all their capital in 90 days. Within 90 days, they lose all their capital. So this is business. So there are some brokers that when you open an account with them, they have A book and B book. So B book is for basically traders who they know will lose their amount or their capital. And A book is for traders whom the brokers know, okay, these traders are good traders. We don't want to trade against them. When they buy, we don't want to place sell. Well, let's say GBP USD, when a trader buys and that trader is on the ebook, the brokers won't place sell on GU because the trader bought. Sorry, you get what I mean? But when you appear on the B book, it means you are not a good trader. It means you are going to lose your money. So when you place buy on GU, for example, the broker will place sell because they know definitely that call that you are making is not going to work out. I hope everything is clear. So this is how brokers, operate in the forex market, even in the stock market and all that, right? So how can I know this is a good broker and this is a bad broker? The criteria is here. We have OTC brokers, over the counter gains. So what they do is they don't care about you. They don't give a fuck about you, bro. All they want to do is to place trades against you. They don't even, when you open buy, they don't send your trades into the liquidity provider or to the liquidity providers. Somebody says, who are these liquidity providers? They are the banks and all that. These are the big stakeholders. I'll make a video about that, right? So this is brokers. So brokers are, it could be an individual who is having huge cash and can, facilitate your buys and sells in forex trading, but mostly are also what groups or companies, institutions that what facilitate. They have huge cash that they can what push much liquidity into the interbanking system. They have cash, so when you open an account with them and you send, let's say, $50 account, they have huge cash because your $50 you can't even place trade with the interbanking system. You can't do that. Your trades wouldn't even be sent to the liquidity provider. $50, even $100,000, even $1 million. I doubt 1 million. We are talking about billions of dollars. Last time I shot a video on one of the episodes and I told you that more than $805 billion, circulates as funds in the forex market within 24 hours. It's even more than that. It's in trillions, bro. So our $1 million, our 100,000, especially $1,000, $500, $100 is nothing. So we need these brokers to facilitate our operations. That is operation buy and sell in the forex market. Guys, this is episode 8, like I said, of how to trade forex from beginner to pro with Trader Nixon. If you're watching this on TikTok, follow me and make sure you favorite this video. If you're watching it on YouTube, subscribe, put us on post notification, and like this video.